Zentangle pattern. I'm working on the square that's just to the right of our flower pattern, but honestly, it doesn't matter, whatever works for you. This is our Zentangle square, and we're going to start by making the border using my 6B. And every pencil stroke, I'm just trying to be really involved with that line. Not worried about getting any place fast. Breathing and relaxing. Looks like it's a good start. Okay. All right, so where the fun begins. We're going to make a line that starts at the bottom left corner and ends at the top right corner-ish. If it's off a little bit, not a problem. But it's going to have a little bit of a curve. For me, it's easiest to put the palm of my hand around the bottom right of the corner so that I can make kind of a gentle arc. And my palm is resting and working as kind of like a pivot. I'm using my 6B pencil. I'll be using that for the entire Zentangle. So once I have that gentle arc drawn, I'm going to make a mark that is the bottom center. That's going to be my starting point. And the right center, that's my ending point. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a gentle arc. And then I'm going to subdivide the bottom so that it's halfway to my first, or I guess my second line. And again, subdivide so that there's another division. So I will have quarters along the bottom. Going to do the same thing up here so that I have quarters along the side. And I'm going to make my arcs like so. I'm going to do the same thing along the top and the left hand side. Along the top, I'm actually going to do just 2 marks instead of 3, and do a gentle curve and a gentle curve. Visually, hopefully, these are pretty much even-ish. If not, again, that's okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. If you want to, if it's easier for you to rotate your paper, then I encourage you to do so. But I'm going to keep mine straight and rotate my body. that means that the camera will be showing you actually what I'm doing upright and won't be angled. So I indicate my start and my stop points, and I do a gentle curve that's kind of from the top left corner to the bottom right. And then I'm going to break the left side into 4 sections and break the bottom into 4 sections, starting with the middle, and you can see it corresponds with the location that we started on before. And just curve this baby around. And this will be about 3 sections instead of 4, but you can also just eyeball it. If that's easier for you, you're just kind of drawing these gentle curved lines. Now the fun stuff. Every place that these lines intersect, we're going to make a little dot. There we go. Even on the outside, where it runs into the edge, I'm gonna put a little dot. Okay, love that. Now we're going to pick any of our diamonds. I'm going to start with the one that looks like it's closest to the middle. And the top dot, which creates this diamond, is my starting point, and then my ending point is down here. And what I'm going to do is make a series of curves that curve toward the outer corner of the diamond. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side with these curving out toward this dot. I'm going to do that for, maybe I have one in the middle, maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to do that for the diamond that's below it as well. So a gentle curve, and then make my curves that go out and come back. So just making curved lines that start at the top dot, end at the bottom dot, and curve toward the side dots. Now, I'm doing it for this row. And when I come to one of my diamonds that falls off of the Zentangle area, then I just put in the pattern and let it end at the edge of the Zentangle box. Now I'm going to go ahead and for every diamond that I've done this pattern in, where there's a diamond that is to the right of it and connected by a side dot, that's going to have the same thing. Remember, there are no mistakes. So if your pattern gets off a little bit, you just go with it. They kind of look like ornaments, don't they? Just remember to start at the dot that's on top, and at the dot that's at the bottom, and continue the pattern in all of those squares, rather diamonds, so that you end up with multiple rows. Every other diamond will have this pattern on it. Even the ones that are part way off of my design square, I'm going to bring those in. Cool. Now, the next part is to turn your diamond design on its side and fill in the rest of the boxes. So here we go. We're going to start on the side dot and end at a side dot, doing a gentle curve up, and then repeating that curve. Doing the same, like a little smiley face and a frowny face. Start at the side dot, go up and over. Start at the side dot. just love that something that's actually not difficult or complicated, something that's simple, can end up looking complicated by just layering multiple elements. Awesome. So we're going to add some shading in order to make it look kind of like it's pushing out toward you. Again, this totally makes me think of the op art artists like Bridget Riley. What we're going to do is for each diamond where those curved lines come into the dot, we're just going to do some shading going out from that dot. And as much as you can, make the shading nice and dark right next to the dot, and then using less pressure, allow it to get lighter and lighter and lighter so that it's an even, smooth gradient as it works its way into the white. So this is our light, medium, and dark, right? Different values to give it three-dimensionality. Oh, that's looking good. I think I'll go ahead and take a minute and darken those first lines that I made that were the gentle curves. They're really needed. Whoops, look at that. Broken pencil. There we go. Here we go. Ah, I love it. Okay, that makes the whole thing easier to see. Now, since I've already shaded the corners of my horizontal diamonds, my vertical diamonds, I'm going to do the same. The spot or the dot where the football shape starts and ends, that's where I'm going to add a little bit of shading. It's kind of starting to look like a watermelon, or a lot of little watermelons. I don't mind that. If it starts to get confusing as to where you've shaded, just look for the football shape and the tips of the football, and then shade toward the middle, but not all the way. There you go. Awesome. Well done, guys. That's a new Zentangle design. Looks kind of like a pillow, I think. I love it.